She couldn't satisfy her husband because she was pregnant, so she decided to let her cousin perform a couple dance for her. Although she did this, Annie still had a little bit of luck. Maybe Henry would refuse this kindness on the pretense of the old days. However, the fact proved that she still overestimated herself. Because of the romantic Henry, after a brief look at his cousin, he immediately had a heart-fluttering feeling. In addition, he also got Annie's approval, so he directly accepted this kindness. Thank you. Although Annie seems to be in a daze, but her heart is in low blood, because she had no choice. After all, when Annie was pregnant with the first child, Henry didn't calm down. He reached out to the maid next to him, with a sword in hand. The father also persuaded Annie to be magnanimous. Thomas told Annie that what he wanted to do was not to stop Henry from going out to find his lover, but to ensure that this person was under their control. This is why Annie was so magnanimous and gave her cousin to her husband first. The next day, the cousin followed Annie's instructions to create a chance to be with Henry alone. Her Majesty will be pleased if I took her place. Henry, who was in a daze, was naturally reluctant. If the queen gives her permission, then why not? On the other hand, Annie was not so good. Although she took the initiative to come to the door, she was reluctant in her heart. In contrast, Henry was much more relaxed, because at this time, he was talking and laughing with his cousin. You manage. What? I like your dimples when you laugh. There is no need to say more about the following things. What should have happened, and what should not have happened has happened. But if you think that Henry has given up, then you are wrong. Because now he not only has no freshness for Annie, but also begins to doubt her so-called innocence. Charles, have any of the women you've dated ever lied about their virginity? Their virginity? I'd say it's the other way around. Did any of them not lie about it? Seeing that Henry's condition was not right, Charles began to apologize in a row. But Henry didn't care. After all, these are all later words. Plus, Annie was pregnant with the second child, so he didn't want to blame her. However, just between the two of them, a couple of men and women blocked the way. This suddenly aroused Henry's interest, because this beautiful woman in front of him was really amazing. Just seeing Henry start to nod his head without saying a word, this made him even more moved. Then Henry pulled his wife into the small tree. It's just for Henry's 2 or 3 romantic affairs. Can Annie, who is pregnant with a second child, really do not care?